on WDTN. This is Operation Football.
Hello and welcome to week 2 of Operation Football. Coming up on tonight's show, we will take you to some of the biggest early season showdowns in the area, including St. Henry at Eaton, Tecumseh at Butler, and Milton Union at Oakwood, just to name a few.
And week 2 is our favorite week, but we begin with our Operation Football Jeff Schmidt Auto Group Game of the Week. Troutwood at Dunbar. Both teams were in the playoffs last season, and both teams were coming off big wins on opening night. The Wolverines lost a 7-point heartbreaker to the Rams last year, and they were looking to return the favor on their home turf this evening to Welcome Stadium for a warm start to the Labor Day weekend, and you could bet both the Rams and the Wolverines were both fired up for this one. On the first play from scrimmage, Dunbar putting the heat on Michael Simpson. DeGary Wallace makes a hit, and the ball is recovered by Jared Clements. The Wolverines couldn't capitalize, though, on the good field position. On fourth down, it's Troutwood's Trevon Williams-Brown delivering the sack. The ball turns over on downs. The Rams score on their second possession. Michael Simpson tosses to the end zone for Michael McCray. Touchdown, Troutwood. The extra point fails. It's a 6-0 ball game. Dunbar shooting themselves in the foot. 3 straight motion penalties. Backs up the Wolverines big time. Coach Lacking trying to get his guys to relax. Chris Hall looking for some running room. Troutwood's Verdante Wilkinson makes the stop for the safety. 2 more points for the Rams. Coach Mo Douglas happy with his defense. Didn't look happy there, though. In the second quarter, the Rams on the move. The handoff goes to Israel Green, and the junior running back breaks a couple of tackles, and he's on his way to the end zone. A 43-yard touchdown run. Just keeps getting better for the red and black. On the next series, the Dunbar pass is going to be picked off by Verdante Wilkinson. The sophomore delivered the safety earlier in the game, and he returns this interception for a 37-yard touchdown. Dunbar trying to answer. Chris Hall with the nice pass to Latrell Turner, and he's going to pick up some good yards on this play. Then it's DeGary Wallace. He gets the carry, and he's going to take it to the 11-yard line. But again, turnovers hurting the Wolverines. The drive is stopped when Troutwood's Kieran Wynn intercepts the pass. Troutwood wouldn't be able to do anything after the turnover, so the Rams, they're back to punt the ball. It's a high kick, and that's going to work out just fine for the Rams, because on the return after a big hit, the ball is going to come loose right here. There it goes, and the fumble is recovered by James Winchester Jr. The great field position sets up another Troutwood score. Michael Simpson to the end zone for Kendrick Mallory. A 17-yard touchdown connection. Just about all Troutwood in this one as the Rams take down the Dunbar Wolverines 41-8. Make sure to join us next week at Bellbrook High School for the Arby's Lee's Catering Tailgate Party and the game of the week between the Golden Eagles and the Carroll Patriots. We will broadcast live during next Friday's 5:30 and 6 o'clock newscast. Stop out for free food, prizes, and fun. Booker will be there too.
Last week, Dayton Christian lit up the scoreboard with 53 points, while Preble Shawnee scored 40 as both teams opened the season with lopsided wins. Tonight, the Warriors and Arrows faced off down in Miamisburg, looking to light up the scoreboard at Harmon Field. The Arrows getting psyched up just before kickoff. The Warriors racing out onto the field, looking to go 2-0 for the first time in school history. First quarter, it's Heath Harding finding daylight, racing down the sideline, and he'll pick up big yardage before getting knocked out of bounds. Coach Bo says, put it in the end zone, and that's just what they do. Harding waltzes in from a few yards out. They missed the extra point, but DC led early, 6-0. Second quarter now, it's Harding breaking free for another big gainer, but watch the play here by Shawnee's David Hughes. He's going to strip the ball and recover the fumble. On the ensuing drive, it's Hughes rolling out to his right and going deep to Clay Brewer. Here comes the rainbow, and Brewer's at the other end of it. A pot of gold inside the DC 20. Hughes then finished what he started, scoring the touchdown from a yard out on the keeper. The extra point's good. Arrows in front 7-6. Warriors, though, answer on the next drive. That's Tanner Wall to Caleb Slayton for the touchdown. Then, with less than 2 seconds to go in the half, it's Tanner Wall again with a beautiful pass to Walter Milliner. Touchdown, and that play ended the half. Dayton Christian would play big in the second half as they go on to win it tonight, 36-14.
Let's head up to Vandalia for Butler, hosting Tecumseh. On the Arrows' second play from scrimmage, QB Tony Evans back to pass, hits Logan Crockett, and this play is going to go for a 77-yard touchdown, 7-0 Tecumseh. Butler on the move. Ryan Pugh passes to his tight end Nathan Martin, and check out Martin delivering the big stiff arm, and he's going to take it down to the 5-yard line. The play going to set up this 5-yard touchdown run by Christian Evans, and just like that, this game is tied at 7. On the Aviators' next drive, it's running back Christian Evans again. He's busting his way down the sidelines. He's going to shake and bake.
Wow.
And just work his way down inside the 10. The drive will end with this Brandon Miller 15-yard field goal. The Arrows answer right back. Tony Evans going to hit Morgan Clark, and Clark plows his way down to the 5-yard line, and that's going to set up on the very next play. Derek Riffle going to go into the end zone from 5 yards out. Tecumseh up 14-10. But Butler going to win this ball game 37-22, the Aviators over the Arrows.
A cross-division swabble matchup in Oakwood between the Lumberjacks and Milton Union. Jacks looking for their first win tonight. And check out the beautiful catch there on the opening drive. Same drive, it's Banky, this time to Trent Jarvis, who keeps his eye on the ball. Jack's knocking on the door. Banky again calls Miller's number, but this time they can't hook up, and the drive stalls out without any points. Bulldogs forced to punt, but the Jacks unable to handle the kick. It's a scramble for the ball, and it's recovered by Milton Union. That led to this Nick Fields field goal to give the Bulldogs a 3-0 advantage. Oakwood students, though, still excited, staying in the game. Second quarter now. It's Jacob Finrock on the punt return, and watch Jacob reverse his field. And the Bulldog is barking down the field, barking and panting on a hot night in Jack country. All the way down to the 20. That led to a touchdown, and let's go to the scoreboard as Milton Union wins it on the road 23-13. It was Beaver Creek knocking off Carroll tonight 23-12. In other action, Thurgood Marshall, they shut out CJ 21-zip. Tri-County North 46 over Arcanum, and it was Fairborn 55-17.
Congratulations to the Oakwood Marching Lumberjacks, our Operation Football Band of the Week, under the direction of Ron Nelson and Assistant Directors Ian Talon, Nate Thompson, and Drumline Director David Lightsey. The Marching Lumberjacks are 70 members strong. Tonight's halftime show was a rock and roll medley. The Oakwood Band will perform at Welcome Stadium on September 17th as part of the University of Dayton's Band Day during the Flyers football game against Marist. Congratulations once again to the Oakwood Marching Lumberjacks, our Operation Football Band of the Week.
All right, Hutch, we are taking our first time out, but when we come back, a couple of perennial playoff teams squaring off in Preble County tonight. St. Henry taking on Eaton. That game and a bunch more when Operation Football returns in just 2 minutes.